In this video, we are going to show you how to replace your transmission range selector switch or neutral safety switch on this Honda Civic. This will be mounted to the driver's side of your transmission, accessed behind your driver's side wheel. Let's get into it. Okay friend, let's get started on our job. The first thing we have to do is safely raise and support the front of the vehicle so we can remove our driver's side front wheel. To remove your wheel, we're going to start by removing all 5 of our 19mm lug nuts, and we can get this off of here. Now that we have the wheel out of the way, we're going to start dislodging this panel. We really only need to remove 2 push clips from this area. To remove your push clips, carefully start removing the center to unlock them, and then remove the outer portion as well. For this, I'm just using a trim tool. You can use a flat blade screwdriver if necessary. There we are. We can remove that from the panel if you want to. Just like to give it a quick inspection. Now we can set this panel down and out of our way, and we're going to continue on to removing this plastic cover. The plastic cover is held in place with 2 10mm headed mounting bolts. Let's remove the pair. Remove the cover, a quick inspection will set it aside. We will be reusing this. Now before we continue on removing the neutral safety switch from this area, the next thing we have to do is put the vehicle's transmission in neutral. So of course we do want to make sure that the vehicle cannot roll away in any way while we continue on. We'll be paying attention down here while I put this in neutral, and you're going to see this turn. Now that we have our vehicle in neutral, the next thing we're going to do is pay attention to the center circle here. This black circle has 2 slashes making their way across. If you were to look at this outer circle here, you're going to find that it also has a notch. We need to have all 3 of these areas properly aligned. Now let's have a look at our brand new switch. We're going to take our small stick and bring it straight through these areas as well. As you can tell, that's perfectly aligned. If it's not aligned, you can carefully and slowly turn this as necessary until it's properly aligned in the neutral position. We've confirmed that. Let's continue on with our electrical connector. For the electrical connector, it has a locking tab. We'll squeeze that in and lift this up and out of place. If it's stuck on there, you can carefully pry it up and out of position. It's common to have some dirt holding it in. A quick inspection for corrosion. That looks good. We'll set it aside. Next, we're going to remove our 2 10mm headed mounting bolts holding this in place. What you're going to find is the ports on the switch itself are oblonged. They're not perfectly circular. Now, if we were looking in that one, you can see that the bolt was pretty much in the center of that port. Now, as you can tell, if I was to pivot this around, our alignment points aren't going to be perfectly aligned anymore. That's important to note for during the installation process. Let's take hold of this. We're going to slide it off of the shaft. If you do need to pry, just be extremely careful not to cause any damage to your transmission. There it is, friend. Prior to installation of the brand new switch, let's make sure we clean and inspect this area. When cleaning this, we're confirming that we do not see any transmission fluid making its way out of this seal. If there is fluid making its way out, now's a perfect time to go ahead and replace that seal. This looks fine. Let's prepare for installation. To help the switch slide into place a little easier, I'm using a tiny bit of petroleum jelly as a lubricant. And now we can install our brand new neutral safety switch. When we bring this into position, we're paying attention to the shaft in comparison to the center port on the switch itself. It can only go on one way. Let's start sliding it on there as far as possible. We want it to bottom out against the transmission. Now we can start putting in our mounting bolts for the switch. When we install these, we're only going to put them in just enough that they just barely touch, but we do still want to be able to pivot the switch as necessary to make our adjustment. They're both started in. Let's go ahead and make our adjustment here. We want to make sure that we can put this into the proper positioning and everything's properly aligned. We want it to be right in the center area. Here we are. Now a quick look at our mounting bolt ports. We can tell that we do look as though we're centered, which is a good sign. Let's snug them up and torque these to 9 foot-pounds. Double check, make sure it's secure, and also double check to make sure your range selector switch is in the proper positioning. If not, just make your adjustments and then continue on. Now let's get our electrical connector on there. Go ahead and line it up, press it in, listen for a click. There it is. Double check, make sure that's secured. You do not want this coming loose while you're driving down the road. Quick inspection in this area and we can reinstall our protective cover. Let's get this cover in place. Double check, make sure that's secure. Now it's time to reinstall our wheel. We'll get the wheel in position. Start on all 5 of your 19mm lug nuts and bottom them out. After completing that, get the vehicle back down on the ground and we'll torque each one of these lug nuts to 80 foot-pounds. We've got the wheel back on the ground. Let's go ahead and torque these to that 80 foot-pounds in a crisscross manner. Torqued. Okay, friend, we finished our installation. The next thing that we need to do is put the vehicle back in park. Attempt to start the vehicle. It's going to start. After that, run it through each one of the gears slowly and then end in park. Turn off the vehicle. Put the key in the on position, put the vehicle in neutral, and attempt to start the vehicle again. It should start in neutral as well. Assuming it does, you can go ahead and take your vehicle for a road test. Thanks for watching.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.